Missy Mouse. Missy Meese. Missy Mouse. I wanted to start the video with my cat Missy. She's so cute. She's a tuxedo cat. And tuxedo cats are 200% smarter than most cats. My dad looked this up, and we can confirm this by experience because our other cat, Rocky, is not nearly as smart. He's a Russian blue. And this cat is wicked smart for a cat. Anyways, this video is the second part in answering a question from Non-Duality in Science on YouTube. And the second part is all about his behavioral hierarchy, and at the top of his behavioral hierarchy is basically talking to girls he's really attracted to. And I guarantee this is probably at the top of the behavioral hierarchy for most guys with attractive women and most girls with attractive guys. Although attraction works a little bit differently for men and women, I've found. There's definitely a looks portion to it for guys, a little more than women. And there's a confidence and even a social confidence and comfortability thing that tends to be more important for women. I'm not saying this is a total rule, but in general it tends to be that way. So we're going to talk about the guy perspective. So first of all, I totally relate to you, brother. And this question comes at the most opportune time because this is one of my hierarchy that I've been making a lot of progress with in the last month even. Blowing through it, man. Blowing through it. So first of all, you say you have problems talking to these attractive women, and you say you're making progress with the Dr. Richards program. However, I do want to step back and ask you and have you consider how socially comfortable are you really around other men that you don't know, okay, first of all. Second, a step up in the hierarchy, how comfortable are you around women in general? I'm not talking about attraction here, okay? Third, how comfortable are you, socially comfortable are you around women that you find a little bit cute? Kind of attracted, nothing too much, not a lot of spark, a little bit yes, maybe sometimes yes, maybe no. And then fourth, we know how you are with women you're really attracted to. So you say that you don't think you can overcome that with just the program. I would agree. I agree. That's been my experience. I've had to do extra stuff, okay? And that's why I'm becoming an expert on this. You know, I've dated a number of women. I've done fine. But those really attractive women that I didn't know, or women I was really attracted to, I had serious problems, man, over the years. And only recently in this last month, I'm really busting through it. So what am I doing? And what will you be doing? So one thing that is foundational for social anxiety, but also going to be foundational for you to be, let's call it a sexually confident guy, is self-acceptance. I have a post on why self-acceptance is the shit and why self-esteem, I don't really agree with the concept of self-esteem, but self-acceptance is the way to cure a lot of anxiety and depression disorders, and definitely social anxiety. It's core to it. Okay, so one, you haven't gotten to self-acceptance yet, I don't believe. But one handout that I beat the shit out of, it's like wrinkled and I think I spilled soup on it, is one about all these self-acceptance affirmations and rational conditional statements. Another powerful concept, rational conditional statements that you'll get to. So self-acceptance. Two, I do believe there has to be some belief work done, which I've been doing around being a sexually confident guy, knowing that you're a sexually attractive man. There are some things you should probably do with your style a little bit and all that, but that's very, very easy to fix, you know, haircut style, whatever. It gives you a little bit of an edge. But that doesn't really matter in the end, okay? Because we all know there's really good-looking guys out there that are really uncomfortable around women they're attracted to. And I know for a fact I've had girlfriends that wanted to date me and I just wanted to be friends with them, but they dated models and they got bored of those motherfuckers real fast because some of these model guys didn't have any personality. Okay? So that's the looks thing. Easy to address. More behavioral side. You have to start doing affirmations around being a sexually confident guy, or possibly rational conditional statements. Now, I don't want you to rush ahead in the program and get to rational conditional statements. Be patient and wait, my friend. Do the program exactly as Dr. Richards says. Do not fuck with it, okay? And jump to rational conditional statements so you can go, okay, I need to do rational conditional statements on being a sexually attractive or sexually confident guy. Don't do it. I made that point clearly, right? But I'll just explain. So an affirmation would be like, I'm a sexually confident man around women I'm attracted to. Okay, that's a straight up affirmation in the standard affirmation format. Dr. Richards believes rational conditional statements are much more effective because what they do is they accept and acknowledge the level you currently feel and think, and then lead you gently in the direction of where you want to go. It's a really great, I really, really did make progress with this concept. However, now I don't do that because I have fundamentally changed the way I think about my thinking in neuroplasticity, neural pathways. I have videos on that. And now I can just do the affirmation, and then it really happens for me and comes true, and the behavior just kind of stems from it. So let me just explain. And you can start doing the affirmations now if you want, but you might struggle more with it, so maybe you should still work on the social anxiety part. That's up to you. First, get some more confidence and self-acceptance. So if an affirmation is, I'm a sexually confident guy around women I'm attracted to, the rational conditional statement would be something like, even though I don't feel sexually confident around women I'm attracted to, I'm taking steps day by day, getting better day by day, and becoming the sexually confident guy I want to be. Okay, you see how that kind of says, here's where you are, and leads you to the future where you're at. I do believe that once you get the process down, you can kind of start to make leaps, emotional or feeling state leaps. I like to call them feeling state. Because once you know how to manipulate your feeling state, not dependent on emotions, you can kind of say this to yourself and then become it, because you're not your identity. We can go into some deeper, what you are is really pure awareness, pure consciousness. And you can shape and form your identity much more than you really probably realize. Okay, and that's why disassociating from the automatic negative thinking or ants is really important, which you'll learn deeper in the program. So those are the two main things. You got to look at your self-acceptance and start considering that you can be a sexually attractive guy because you think you are, because you choose to be, okay? And also, that doesn't mean being a jerk. That doesn't mean being an asshole. You'll be socially friendly. You'll actually be, see, the guys that are really, really good with women are not jerks, okay? Certainly, the guys that are really nice and try to buy women all this stuff and try to cater to them, and then the girls are like, I'm going to be honest, it sets up a John Hoare thing where the guy's trying to like get her approval to get sex from her because he's so, not really treating her like a person. Then you have the jerk guy who doesn't give a fuck. The good thing is he doesn't give a fuck, so he kind of accepts himself. But he's a jerk, and he's putting negative shit out there. Nobody wants that. The guys that are really good with women and comfortable are really social, really friendly. They can stand up for themselves, but they're going to talk to guys, girls they're attracted to, grandmas, grandpas, dogs, cats, all the same, basically. There's just going to be an undertone underneath with the girls he's attracted to, a sexual vibe, okay? There's going to be a little slight shift, a very subtle thing. A lot of it has to do with your vibe, which comes from having the right beliefs. And also eye contact, my friend. This is very critical. And that will also come from getting your beliefs. If you worry about doing the right eye contact, if you worry about setting your body language the right way ahead of time, it's going to be a struggle. You can work on it, but you need to fix the beliefs with self-acceptance and being a sexually confident, attractive guy. Bottom line, okay? I'm really passionate about this one, as you can tell. And so let me just explain in the last month how this has been going on my hierarchy. So, in addendum to the other video, with social anxiety, I had problems, 6 months ago, having conversations with even guys, and that's why I asked you in the hierarchy, because it's important to be able to relate to anybody very easily. To relate to guys and just start conversations. I could here and there, but with women, it was almost out of the question. Even if I did some, but see, with guys or girls, whatever, it wasn't consistent. Now, Start conversations with guys, start conversations with women, start conversations with cute women, and I'm just getting to the really attractive women now, and it's becoming very, very easy because I see it's no different. It's really no different, and I'm just going for the women that I'm attracted to with a little sexual undertone that's a little bit different, very subtle, and they probably don't even consciously know it, but there's a subconscious thing going on between us that I'm open to now. So one thing I do is I go to salsa night every Tuesdays. I go by myself. I've made some guy buddies there. I made some friends, girls that I'm acquaintances with. And then the other week, I finally danced with this girl, kind of seen her around. We this week really connected to where after every dance with guys, she was coming to me to talk to me, and constantly coming back, and it was really fun. So it's going well. I think salsa dancing is really great for guys because you have to lead. That's the way salsa dancing works. There's a certain amount of confidence it'll show you, and it doesn't matter how good you are, just get out there, grab the girl, and go. But even a month ago, I had a problem grabbing these attractive girls to dance, and a month ago, certainly girls weren't grabbing me, and this week, 3 different girls grabbed me to dance. Cute girls grabbed me to dance. So you want to dance? You want to dance? I was like, sure, let's do it. And that wasn't happening even a month ago because I wasn't nearly as open as I am now. And now it's just I can feel the exponential wave. Now setbacks can happen. This week's been a really good week, but for me the setbacks become shorter and shorter. And Dr. Richards talks about setbacks. And I've done a video on setbacks. I'm going to put up a setbacks video link here for you. Give a little time. I'll put several links, I'm sure. I like to annotate through these videos. So anyways, that's the basis of it. And any questions, comments, feedback, guys, leave them. Girls, leave them too if you see it. I would love to hear what you think from a guy's perspective about what we're talking about here, the insides. And I would love to get the woman's approach too. A girl with social anxiety, how she feels about guys she's attracted to. What's her thought process? What are her criteria for an attractive guy in general, so on and so forth. I'd be really interested to hear that. And any video requests you guys have, again, please send them. I'm going to state again, today I just put up something about free coaching on my socialexpression.net blog. So if you're interested, please read that page. It's on the upper bar. You'll be able to see it. I'll probably only take a couple people to start. It would be my dream to eventually get paid and compensated in some way. Probably not a whole lot to coach, but right now I'm offering it for free so I can get better at it and also help you guys and support you and coach you weekly, bi-weekly basis. Something we'll work it out. It would be fun. It would be fun for me, and I would hope it could help you. So here we go. That's the end of the video, and until next time, take care. Bye.